All right. Well, hi everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to go live today to tell you a little bit about this bird that you see on the screen, the magnificent bird of paradise, because it's featured right now in the new documentary out on Netflix with David Attenborough called Life in Color with David Attenborough, and this is a bird that I've photographed many times over the last 10 or 15 years, but a couple of years ago I did a special trip to the Arfak Mountains to try to film this bird in a new way that hadn't been done before. And this is one of, about 40 species of birds of paradise, and I wanted to do something that hadn't been done before. We're always trying to push the envelope and find new ways to tell stories about birds of paradise. So my collaborator Ed Scholes and I from Cornell went out to the Arfak Mountains. We worked with our local guides and team there to find a number of display arenas where these birds are displaying. And then we chose one that seemed like the most active bird that also had good positions for photography. And what's really cool about this bird is that I'm going to show you what it looks like when the male is displaying to the female. So the male displays on a little vertical sapling like this, and the female comes right down and looks at him, super close. Gives him this close looking over like you see in this frame here. And what we had done before in the past is we had filmed him from the side like this, from a blind on the ground, like I did here as well. But we obviously knew that the female had a very different perspective. She's looking straight down at him, and we really wondered what that looked like. We could also tell by sometimes when the male turned, we would get a little glint of brighter color off of his chest. So even though from the side it looks pretty dark, it just looks like dark, almost black from the side, we knew the female was probably seeing a much brighter green color. And so what we really especially wanted to do in this shoot for Cornell, which then ended up turning out to be our shoot for the Life in Color film, we wanted to film it from above, from the female's perspective. And that proved to be really exciting. It was tricky. We obviously don't want to disturb the birds at all, so we used a much smaller camera than we used filming from the blind with. We mounted it on a tree or on a pole up above the court, and we did that in the dark so that it wouldn't disturb the birds, and had kept it to a pretty compact form factor so that the birds looking up wouldn't be disturbed by it. And through the many years that we've worked on birds of paradise, we've developed the experience of how to do this without disturbing the birds. And so we were able to capture this view looking down from above. And I'm going to show you what that looks like here now. So when you look straight down, sorry, we don't need that text on there. We get you one with so when you're looking straight down over the female's shoulder, so to speak, you get this incredible view of the male tilting back with this yellow halo around his head and this bright green breast shield that just glows with all the light coming down from the gap up above. And so this is, you really got to see this on video. I did post if you go to my link in bio on my main feed, if you go to my link in bio you can go to a page where I have a short video that you can watch of how this works. And also, I wanted to mention that, kind of to celebrate the fact that this bird is featured and our footage is featured in this really cool new film, Life in Color, with David Attenborough. I've put some prints of this species, the magnificent bird of paradise, for sale in they're on sale right now in my print gallery. So again, go to the link in my bio. You can go and check out, actually all my Bird of Paradise prints are on sale. So yeah, I'd like to, answer a few of the questions that are coming in fast and furious here. One of the ones I keep seeing is about, people keep asking, how did you film it? How did you do it? So I'll repeat again. So it was a combination of multiple cameras, multiple angles, right? To film a sequence like this, you need to have, have a whole bunch of different angles. So we have, views that are from the front, from the top looking down. That's kind of the ultimate climax view like this, but we also had views that are from the side, where you can see a little bit more from the side like this, where you can see what's going on. So what we did is every day we moved the cameras to different positions, and I also filmed from a blind where I could follow the birds around, because the cameras that are in these unusual positions up in trees and things looking down, we can't usually move those, once they're set up in the morning. So during the whole morning session that the bird's there, our camera's kind of locked off. But I'm also in a blind where I can have a big telephoto and I can follow the birds around and get the big close-ups and so on. So I hope you'll take a chance to watch the film on Netflix, see the whole sequence. It's in the first episode. Our sequence on these Birds of Paradise is in episode 1 of the Life in Color with David Attenborough on Netflix right now. And you can also go to my main feed to see other shots. Go to my link in bio to see the short video and to check out the print sale that's going on to kind of celebrate our new release of this unique story about the magnificent Bird of Paradise. So, hey, thanks for checking in. I'll do another live soon, so stay tuned, and hope I can get to more of your questions next time. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.